Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I was just playing with some stuff again, and I've got another idea for one of these. I'm sure it's nothing novel because I'm sure somebody's done that, but I was just playing with it and that's what I came up with. So anyway, I also did one of these little pockets like we did the other day, the tall one that we did. This is a shorter one, and this is just one of those pieces of junk mail that's like a flyer or whatever. It was a little bit bigger than this one, but essentially all I did was fold these two, into a point and then folded it up like we did the other day with the big tall one. So it's the same process, it's just a different size, that's all. And so on this one I used antique paperia, is where I got the Eiffel Tower and these pieces back here. This is Gale's trim, and that's like a paper ruffle using Gale's trim, and I forgot to stitch through it before I stitched this part, so no stitch for that one. It got a little stitch on the side, but I wanted to do a stitch down the middle, but I forgot. And then Medieval Mirage is the ladies on there. And so I did little pockets, and this is Medieval Mirage. This is Gale's trims on here. Gale Augustinelli, Medieval Mirage. I just want to make sure I'm saying everybody. And this is Gale's trims. And then this piece is Medieval Mirage, and they're just backed with coffee dyed paper. And I just tore all the edges, so they're really bumpy and rough. And then this is Gale's trim back there, and then I just covered the whole thing with, coffee dyed paper. So I thought that one turned out kind of cool. I love it. I love these trims. I know I keep saying that, but really they're neat. They look really good with the Medieval Mirage for sure. So that was super fun to make. So I thought I would do another one, that kind of matches. But anyway, so I have my ad here, and I tore this piece of paper already down to size, so you guys wouldn't have to watch me do that, because I know that's loads of fun to watch. And like this is any better, right? But anyway, I hope you're all having an awesome day. It was so fun to do the giveaway, and I got those little packages sent off, so if you won, it got sent off today, so it will be 3 to 5 days or whatever they say for shipping, but they did get shipped. So that is done. Got my little glue book here. Just put some glue on there. I'm having too much fun making all this stuff with junk mail and whatever. It's just a good way to use it up, because I don't know, I get a ton of it, and we've been getting even more because my daughter's a senior in high school, and so we've been getting all the college ones. We're keeping those because we have some people that we're talking to about what she might want to do and all that, and so my husband just wanted to keep all those for a bit. But I still daily get just all the ads and all the coupons and the whatever, and I do use some of them, but just gets ridiculous. Like, I think I get 2 of everything from Kohl's, and I don't know, my daughter applied for a job there and didn't get it, by the way, because I think she was too young, but they brought her in for an interview and everything. It's like, why can't you tell these poor kids that you're not going to hire them, because they're too young or whatever, instead of making them go through all that. I mean, it's good experience regardless, but it just was irritating. I mean, not that you're going to get every job, I know that. I'm just saying, it was kind of crazy. So, let's see. I just realized this red's showing right here, so I was thinking a piece of this trim might be good. I don't know. I'll have to play with that. I need to see first. So, I collaged another whole sheet of paper, book page, like we did the other day, and I made all kinds of little tags and things, and most of this is Medieval Mirage. There's no antique paperia on this one. And I used some of Gale's trims and some of one of my lace digis. So I'm going to put that on the front like that. So that's my other little idea. And like I said, I'm sure a million people have done this already. I just haven't seen it, but that means nothing. So I wonder if this would look pretty inside. It's kind of boring, but I could do some other stuff with it. I could at least use a piece of it. So yeah, anyway, I get loads of junk mail, and so I'm just happy to be doing something with it besides throwing it in the trash. Yeah, so I get, like I said, 2 because she applied there, it's like they have her name on file, so they send me 2 of everything. It's like, I don't want 2. I don't want 2 of everything. I can't use 2. You won't let me use 2, so I don't know. It's just annoying. So anyway, I really need a straight edge against there, but I'm not liking maybe this way. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's just not closing right. It's bothering me. So yeah, I hope you're all having a nice day. It's pretty, pretty fall day here. Blue skies and sunshine. We did have a few clouds, but you know, that's no biggie. Just glad it's not freezing and it's not broiling. So those are my 2 that I can't handle. Just to scoot out a little bit, then it seems like it's too, I don't know. So anyway, yeah. And thank you guys for all the nice comments. It was awesome after people won and stuff. Everybody was so nice. It was awesome. So thank you guys. You guys are great. I appreciate it. I have some awesome people that have subscribed to my channel. Very, very fortunate. I think most of this community is really, really good. I don't see much of anything not good, you know, or not nice or whatever. Which is wonderful. I'm trying to tell if the writing's going the right way. I don't know what it says because it's in another language, but this is Medieval Mirage. I think I'm just going to kind of do this sort of thing. Maybe. Like that. And it does not need to be that long. And I don't know when I'll do another one of those giveaways, but you know, of course I wouldn't want to tell you guys because then it wouldn't be a surprise, right? But you know, I'll try to remember to do that a little more often than I have since my last one. Like I said, I just get busy and you know, life rolls on at 1,000,000 miles an hour, it seems. So it's been a while. I think my 1,000 subscribers was the last one I did, and the other day when I got thinking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, it has been so long, I feel horrible. I know some people don't do them at all, so, but, you know, I'd like to thank you guys. You're awesome. But it was fun. You're probably sick and tired of watching me do this stuff. Like I said, I just got on a kick with it because I'm not doing a journal at the moment. I need to do another one to put in my shop, but so I've just kind of gotten on this kick, and sorry, not getting anything on there. And so I was like, I really need to do that again. But yeah, I need some journals for my shop. I might do some mostly naked ones. People seem to like those because then they can decorate them the way they want to. And then I've got a big one coming up. It's for, and I've talked about it, but if you just started watching my channel, I'm doing one for the Textiles of India. She asked me to do one, and I just haven't gotten the fabrics yet. She told me she's shipping them out, so I mean, I know she's been working on it. So I can't start that until I get those. Can't decide if I even want that there. I just don't, you can see a little red. You know what I think I'll do? I'll just snip that little piece of red off. It's just bothering me because it's too glossy and distracting. It's because I tore this paper so it's not perfectly, you know, it doesn't line up perfectly with those tears. That solved that problem. Alright, so then I can just glue this down. I already inked that. Hallelujah, right? But yeah, I just thought this would be a fun little pocket to do and get to use these. That one's stuck and I don't want to play with it right now. Tim Holtz pockets, because I don't have many dies at all. I have a few, but you know, they just sit in the box and you forget about them entirely. It's like I really need to get those out and start doing stuff with them. So I've been kind of on a mission to find some fun things to do with this one. Because you know, they're not cheap. I mean, you can find cheap ones, but like these Tim Holtz ones are not cheap. So it's like I want to use it. Because it is a fun one. But it is pretty versatile. I didn't think it really was, but I guess you can do quite a few things with it, which is fun. Just gotta think about it sometimes. I love this Medieval Mirage paper. She does a beautiful job. Beautiful, beautiful. And I have this pink paper in my shop if you guys are interested in that. And it's exactly like the brown craft color or whatever paper rolls. It's just the pink color, and so I've cut it into 8.5 by 11 pages and, you know, put them in a plastic bag thing. And so yeah, they're in my shop if you're into that. That way you don't have to buy the gigantic roll like I did. Because it's gigantic. You know what, I'm going to let that dry before I stick those tags in there. We'll make a big tag and then we'll be done. So let's see. I want to tear the bottom. Nice part about words is you can line it up and tear it easier. And I would leave this edge. I'm trying to decide. I kind of like it, but I think I want it a little, just a little bit more even. So I'm going to try. There we go. How long? And I will stitch this up too. Probably should have done it before I added that tag, but it's fine. I'm just liking this torn edge. I just think it looks kind of cool, especially when you're doing, you know, like Medieval Mirage paper or something like that. It just looks neat with it. I want to use another one of these ladies. Let's see. I think I like that one. And I just need the top off a bit. I was going to tear more, but then I thought, you're going to tear too much. And would that surprise anyone? I'm trying to decide. I think I want her up a little higher, so I think what I'm going to do is just tear a little off of this. I don't want her like all the way down at the bottom. Doesn't really make sense. And then just tear the top part off the rest of the way. These are so pretty. Alright, so what could I put with it? I really love this one. This is a Medieval Mirage. I like those roses, they're pretty. I could also use a die cut, or one of these that I cut out, whatever you want to call them. That's pretty. That one's pretty, but it's too big. But that one's probably too big too. I might be just kind of cutting around those other roses and using them because they're kind of perfect. And this one's like, that's something. Oh, there's birds. That doesn't go with that. Got in the wrong box. Sorry, I know I'm kind of off screen here. I'm just trying to see if I have anything. I don't have very many roses cut out right now. They're all giant, it seems. That one's not bad, though. It wouldn't be bad with it. Just checking colors. Seeing what I like better. See, that other rose, the color isn't really right. Yeah, I think I just like that, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's ink that. I'm going to ink around this. I need to back it with something, and then I'll stitch it and come back so you guys can see. But when you have great paper like these, this goes together pretty fast. Okay. I think I will use a trim on this. Maybe a little lace or something. I don't know, I have to see what that'll look like. And it'll need a little something at the top as well. So let's try with this one. I feel like it's too wide or something. I'm just looking through the other trims. This one might be a little better. And the color's a little better, a little softer. Yeah, I like that one better for sure. The other one's a little harsh. So we'll do something with that. Got a mountain of paper next to me. It's crazy. Alright, so this, let's just tear a little down here. I'm going to go from there to there. Sorry, I have no stories again. It's just a kind of a crazy day again at work. But I'm kind of like a broken record on that, so I won't bug you guys with that whole saga. I mean, I'm only there for like 3.5 hours a day, but some days it feels like 20. Ugh. This is definitely my happier place. I mean, don't get me wrong, love those little kiddos, they're super cute. We've just mostly been testing and stuff, which is not my favorite. I don't like just testing. I just feel like we do a bit too much of that these days. all grade levels, not just elementary. I just feel like it's too much. But I don't get paid the big bucks, so nobody cares what I think. Especially for the little guys, the little ones. I just think it's crazy how much testing we do. Alright, so I've got this, and then I had some lace floating around, but it's buried now. Let's see. Like, this is really pretty. And there's some of that really old I'm still using this, Denise. I just love this. It is so cool. Afraid it's going to be too thick though, going in and out of that pocket right there. Could use a piece of that though. Sorry, I had to grab my scissors. This isn't old. I mean, it's kind of vintage because it's not a new, but it's not like old like that color is. That color's so cool. Love it. Just trying to figure out how I want this. I may end up just snipping this a little because I'm not really worried about I guess it'll fit like that. Sorry, sometimes I have to play with it for a bit before I can decide. So I want this kind of like I don't want that getting stuck on everything, going in and out. Just stick. And I'm going to put wet glue, tacky glue, sorry, on this because of the lace. And I know I say that every time, you're probably like, yeah, we get it. But I just don't want it to come off. And I want to get all the way to the tips of everything so it's not getting caught coming in and out of the pocket. I do have quite a few new subscribers, and welcome to all of you. That is so awesome. I'm so excited because you know, sometimes you kind of get in lulls and you don't get very many new people, so it's awesome to have some new people watching. And all my wonderful, faithful subscribers that I thanked the other day. Alright, there's that. So I'm going to stitch around these, and then I'll come back and, you know, we'll put all the tags in and that. So I'll be right back. Okay, hi everybody, I'm back. So I backed this and put a little piece of lace up there, and I forgot to back this. And I already stitched it. So, I mean, it's fine because most likely, you know, like in a journal, you would want to either glue it like down to this page. You could leave a spot open here, you could leave the top open, or, you know, over on this side and have that side open, however. So I would assume this would get glued down, so I don't feel like it's that huge of a deal if it's not backed. If I could say words, it would be awesome. So I did stitch around this as well, so we can put our little tags in, and I will back all these. I haven't backed them yet, they're just still on book page, you can see, but and I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of little, you know, ties or what have you that I want in there. But I just made a whole bunch of tags, and I didn't do any big ones because the big ones don't fit very well in this, I've noticed. So I just sort of went for the, you know, they stick up high, and I knew that probably wasn't going to work, so I just made a bunch of little ones. But you can fit lots of little tags in here. Lots and lots. I feel like a lot of these look the same. This one's got tassels on it. This is Gail's tassels. So something like that anyway, and put something in there. But I think that's kind of fun. And like I said, I haven't seen anybody put one on there, but that doesn't mean that nobody has, because I don't have that much time to watch. So I mean, there's a few people I try to watch pretty consistently, but you know, I'm sure there's a million other fabulous people that do this stuff that I don't see. So anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope this was a helpful idea for you. And then this is like, you get to see the shorter version of that, you know, how it would be on a page, or you could do it like this way on a page, would be another way to do it. Anyway, I don't even know if you saw that because it's over there, but like on a journal page you could put it on this way or this way. It would have to be kind of a wide journal page, but anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have an awesome day. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Chat later. Bye bye now.